page and section navigation. Netflix jumps into podcasts with Spotify deal. Netflix will show video versions of 16 podcasts on sports, culture, entertainment, and true crime. Listen to this article 13 minutes, learn more. Share full article. The Netflix corporate offices in Los Angeles. The company's deal with Spotify will bring numerous video podcasts on sports, culture, entertainment, and true crime to Netflix early next year. Credit Mario Tama, Getty Images. By Nicole Sperling and Jessica Testa. October 14, 2025. After months of speculation, Netflix is taking its first step into the world of video podcasting. The streaming giant announced a partnership with the audio company Spotify on Tuesday that would bring numerous video podcasts on sports, culture, entertainment, and true crime to Netflix early next year. The deal prevents the shows from airing in their entirety on YouTube, Netflix's biggest competitor. The 16 shows in the deal are produced by Spotify Studios and The Ringer, the website and podcasting network that Bill Simmons started and that Spotify acquired in 2020. The shows include two popular true crime podcasts, Conspiracy Theories, and Serial Killers, the Bill Simmons Podcast, and Rewatchables, which features Mr. Simmons and a roundtable of movie lovers discussing their favorite films. Executives say the editorial content for Rewatchables, or The Big Picture, which reviews new movies, will not tailor topics only to films available on Netflix. With video podcasts on the rise, our partnership with Spotify ensures we bring the full video versions of these top shows to Netflix and Spotify, Lauren Smith, a vice president at Netflix, said in a statement. She added, "This offers more choice to creators and unlocks a completely new distribution opportunity." Advertisement. Skip advertisement. Roman Weisenmuller, a vice president at Spotify, said in a statement that the deal marks a new chapter for podcasting. Netflix will not run ad breaks with the initial set of shows, even for subscribers who pay for the less expensive plan that shows advertising during its programming. But the advertising Spotify sells that are integrated into the shows will remain. Spotify and Netflix said they expected to add to the initial lineup in time. Spotify's most popular podcast, Good Hang with Amy Poehler, is not part of the agreement. The podcast industry has been upended in recent years by the popularity of video podcasts and the rise of short-form clips, such as those on TikTok. Traditionally, podcasts generate revenue based on ad sales, and use download numbers to set their rates, but since video podcasts today are consumed in many different forms, often chopped up and distributed across social media apps, their true popularity is not always accurately depicted in episode download numbers. Netflix's secrecy with its viewing data could add another complication. Advertisement. Skip advertisement. Netflix has been exploring adding podcasts to its video service for some time. The company's interest has attracted the attention of podcast executives at other companies, some of whom say Netflix has been courting the same talent they do. The appetite for video podcasts is enormous. According to a recent study by Cumulus Media, 72% of podcast listeners say they prefer shows with video. Netflix has dabbled in off-service video podcasts, including Skip Intro, which highlights talent from Netflix shows, and We Have the Receipts, which delves into Netflix's reality television programming. Video versions of both podcasts and others appear on the company's YouTube channel, Still Watching. Nicole Sperling covers Hollywood and the streaming industry. She has been a reporter for more than 2 decades. Jessica Testa covers non-traditional and emerging media for The Times. A version of this article appears in print on October 15, 2025, Section B, page 6 of the New York edition with the headline, Netflix set to enter video podcast market, teaming with Spotify. Order reprints today's paper, subscribe. See more on YouTube, Bill Simmons. Share full article, news and analysis about the media. BBC. Samir Shah, the BBC's chair, defended Britain's public broadcaster at a parliamentary committee hearing, while apologizing again for the misleading edit of a January 6 speech by President Trump. The Associated Press. The White House has conflicting approaches for Associated Press journalists as it fights the news service in court over access to presidential events. The Daily Telegraph. Telegraph Media Group said it was finalizing terms of a deal to be sold to DMGT, the owner of the Daily Mail, Britain's biggest newspaper by circulation, for £500 million, or $655 million. Warner Brothers. Discovery. Paramount, Comcast, and Netflix submitted bids to buy the media giant, in an acquisition that could alter the trajectory of the entertainment business. Disney and YouTube TV. After a 15-day standoff, a deal cleared the way for YouTube TV to resume carrying ESPN, ABC, and other Disney-owned channels. Related content. More in media. Smartmatic and Fox urge judge to decide defamation case. Colleen Jones, curling champion and broadcaster, dies at 65. Skip advertisement. Wicked, for good, takes flight. Editor's picks. And the award for most cynical look goes to The Naked Suit. Is Gen X actually the greatest generation? The best movies and TV shows coming to Netflix in December. Trending in the Times. Did Spotify just call me old? My father had an affair while my mother was dying. Should I tell my siblings? A drunk raccoon passed out in the bathroom of a Virginia liquor store. Advertisement. Skip advertisement. Get more with a free account. You'll have the option to try 7 days free after creating your account. Get started. Site index. Go to home page. News. Arts. Lifestyle. Opinion. More. Site information navigation. Copyright 2025 The New York Times Company. NYTCO Contact as accessibility work with U.S. Advertise T-Brand Studio Privacy Policy Cookie Policy Terms of Service Terms of Sale Site Map Canada International Help Subscriptions. Your privacy choices California notices.